my fucking god! Sit the fuck down. Please.
Okay, there.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, you're good. It's because it just okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're sober.
What? No, today I prepared a presentation
Okay, I'm
for
excited.
you
Okay.
about the different types of sobriety.
Okay.
The title of this slideshow is Types of Sober 101
Okay.
Gaugecation.
What made you sober? Fuck, fuck the fuck the presentation. I'm just kidding. Go. Go. Just the presentation.
Okay.
Okay, I'm excited.
What
Okay,
I
go.
did was I hid the titles of these, and I thought it'd be funny if you could guess.
Yes.
which
Okay.
one.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
excited. Okay.
So there's like the
Wait,
first.
make sure we look at this though.
Yeah, there's like
Not this one. Okay, to go.
there's like 5 or 6 different types
Okay.
of sobriety out
Okay.
there, mostly on Reddit.
Okay.
And I kind of ranked them in order of like most strict to less strict.
Okay. Did we find these like through like a medical, or did we find these through like a Reddit thread?
This is not a medical
Okay.
definitions at
Okay,
all. This
okay.
is like speculation.
Okay.
Users just like created these.
Okay, like California Hot Pocket or like gooning.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. California Hot
Okay,
Pocket. The first one is everything. Like you are sober from not just like hard drugs and LSD, psilocybin, weed, alcohol, also caffeine and prescription drugs.
Oh, I've
You
heard
can't
these
have
before.
anything
Okay.
foreign.
Like even if like you have like you're sick, you like can't even do like amoxicillin or doxycycline.
If you have cancer, you're like praying.
Okay, wow. Okay, so
Yeah.
this is like a Mormon sober or something like that.
No, but you're close.
Amish.
No,
Amish.
not Amish. But honestly, it could be called Amish. I don't
What
know
is it?
Amish.
What is it? I don't know.
Luddite sober.
What does Luddite mean?
I don't know. I did not look that
The
up.
definition's right here. Okay, ready to go.
Do you want to look it up?
Yeah, put it in there. Luddite. Luddite meeting.
Oh my god.
Period. It means a person opposed to new technology or ways of working.
Okay, so Amish.
I guess so, like in a way.
So you were like really close.
Okay, yeah. Okay, bet. I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I put the question mark next to caffeine because I don't actually know if they can't do caffeine.
Yeah, because they obviously like eat like plants.
Yeah, but plants don't really. I mean, do plants have caffeine? Like soda has caffeine.
Yeah.
And coffee has caffeine.
Uh-huh. I don't know.
Different pod.
Okay, next one.
Yes.
Luddite.
Okay, so the next one is basically the same thing, except you can take prescription drugs.
Okay, so they can have a doctor.
So yeah, they can have a doctor. You can take like what? Ibuprofen if you have a headache.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay. Ew.
I'm sorry.
Cat's over?
No.
I thought the lick was a hint. I was like, oh, he's like,
No.
he's like hinting at something.
The lick wasn't a hint. It was just like an urge.
Okay, I don't know. What is it? What is the title?
It's Mormon sober.
Oh,
I feel like it's the only one you like knew.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
that
guessed
makes
it for the
sense.
last one.
Yeah, because I thought I was like, oh, like none of them were in that. Okay,
Right.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, that one's fun. Okay, so just like the same, but just we can do prescription drugs. Like Mormons believe that they can have doctors, I guess.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
So then there's so like a big differentiator between this and the next one is that you can't have caffeine if you're Mormon sober. You cannot have caffeine.
What is the deal with like why was like it like you cannot? Is it because it like stimulates you into like a different like state? I guess. Is that the reason why? Like, do you think like what's the difference? Like, what makes caffeine like so like shunned upon by these people, by Mormons and Luddites?
I don't know.
I think it's just because it's like a stimulant, maybe. But also,
I think like stimulant.
Also, is sex not a stimulant? Like you're not releasing like
different.
Like it's different.
They don't do head in Mormonism.
Shut the fuck up. Go to the next slide.
I'm sorry. Okay, next slide. So the next one,
they do head. I've seen them before.
Can't have caffeine.
Okay.
How do you know that?
Well, I don't know. Is this California sober?
Okay, so you can do prescription drugs and caffeine,
Uh-huh.
but you cannot drink alcohol. You do not smoke weed or eat weed. Eat
Eat weed.
weed.
Calif-
No hallucinogenics or hard drugs.
okay. California sober? Those called?
No.
What is it? I think
This is stereotypical sober. Like if someone were to say
oh,
like,
I'm like
"Oh, I'm
completely
sober,"
sober. I'm
yeah.
not even thinking.
If
No
someone's
brain
saying they're
cells.
sober, they probably drink caffeine
Okay.
and they probably take ibuprofen.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're not like doing,
Yeah. But
anything
people, it's
that.
like, yeah, because people define people. Sometimes people who are sober just think that they just don't do alcohol and they're sober. They smoke weed. But it's a lot of people are like, no, you're not actually sober.
Yeah.
So I don't know. So okay, so stereotypical sober. It's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Right.
Okay,
I kind of
so
just
this is like legal sober, because everything else
yeah.
past weed and like LSD and hard drugs is like illegal in like a lot of states.
I mean, I made this one up, so we could call it legal sober.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like legal sober better.
Okay, but
Yeah. Okay. Let's change the title of that one.
Okay, deal. Next.
So the next one is everything we just explained, but you can also smoke weed.
Okay, so you can have, but no alcohol.
No alcohol, no hallucinogenics, no hard drugs.
Okay, is this in California?
This one is California.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
I knew. Okay.
Good job. Okay, you got one. You're
Okay.
1 for 4.
Not even 0 for
1
7.
for 4. You're at 25%.
Okay,
That's failing.
so this one's like smoking weed. There's a lot of people. I think a lot of people are like gravitating towards this,
Yeah.
but they just like also become potheads and not just alcoholics.
This is like total pothead.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So then the next one, we're now entering an era where you can also do hallucinogenics.
So there's like shrooms and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So no alcohol, but you can take like a shroom chocolate. You can smoke weed, drink a pop.
But no like human produced like ketamine, Molly, cocaine.
I don't know where ketamine fits on this list because I wouldn't really consider it a hard drug. I think it might be a hallucinogenic.
Because also isn't like ketamine starting to become like a prescribed drug as well?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
I get marketed ketamine heavy. I don't know what that means for my mental health.
So I did too. I got an ad the other day on Instagram that was like, I like do this like ketamine like every day like therapy. No, I don't have depression. I was like,
right.
Sign me up.
Maybe it's something we should do in the winter.
Okay. We're depressed when it's cold outside.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so this one's okay. So
Next
no
one should be
alcohol.
types of depression.
So this one's like, is this like what, shroomy sober?
Is that what your guess for the title?
Shroomy
of
sober.
What it's called?
What is it?
Hippie sober.
Whoa! I was gonna
So you were
close.
Yeah,
okay,
you were
okay,
close.
Okay, hippie sober. That
yeah.
makes sense. So you're like allowed to do like that comes from the earth, but not from human production.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, hippies. Yeah, these a lot of people who.
Well, I guess that's
prescribe
not
drugs,
true
though.
because like the prescription drugs things, but honestly,
Mm.
prescription drugs is in here because of the whole Luddite thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you're right.
Okay. The next one is.
The next one is
You
you
can-
can do hard drugs. So the
Okay.
only thing you can't do is alcohol.
Okay.
You cannot drink.
Okay.
This is kind of what I am.
Okay. It's then what is? I don't know what to call this because you're like not drinking alcohol, but like non-typical sober. I don't know. Drug addict that doesn't drink so. I don't know. What is it? What is this one? What is it?
This is alcohol sober.
No, I'm so not. I'm so not. Okay, but when when you like introduce yourself, are you like I'm sober?
No, I don't know.
Or do you say
I think
you
just-
say
I
I'm
just don't
sober from
drink.
alcohol?
Yeah, I just like don't drink.
Okay, I don't. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
I think
Yeah.
you just say like I don't
Okay.
drink. I'm not alcohol sober. Just,
When you
don't
when you
drink.
like stop drinking, like were you like this is so much better?
Oh yeah, I mean I don't miss drinking.
Uh huh.
Yeah, for the audience, I don't drink,
Uh huh.
and I love it.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's nice.
Yeah.
I think the best part about not drinking is that like is you don't have like the hangover.
Oh, I haven't had a hangover in 2 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like, bro,
Yeah.
insane because that next day you're like,
Mhm.
fuck. Also, you're like not as like messy. I feel like once you hit like 4 drinks in the club, sometimes people can get like messy as fuck.
Yeah.
'Cause at least what I see is people doing some crazy ass shit.
I mean, you can still get messy without alcohol.
Sure.
We know that.
But not as easy as accessible. Just because alcohol is so easy to get.
Yeah, that's true, and it's so easy
Uh-huh.
to just like knock them back and like not
Mhm.
know like it's hard to like measure and like
Yeah,
make sure you're like doing the right amount. It's
you're,
just like a really hard thing
yeah.
to
You're also saving
dose.
money too.
Oh yeah, I haven't spent money on alcohol in
Yeah,
two
people
years.
like at a drink at like the clubs right now are like averaging like $15 like with tax.
That's crazy.
And so like whenever you're like, it's like most of them are going like 17. But then once you're like spend, if this thing you get like out for a drink and you have like 5
Yeah,
drinks,
I still get
bro, you're spending like over
mocktails.
$100 every time,
Yeah,
well over.
yeah,
That's
that's
one
actually
person.
crazy.
And then so you're like buying shots for your friends, and they're all like,
What do these people do? They're just rich.
bro, I don't know. People come to the club not having any money, and then I see them like getting their Cash App out, sending cat because you can send cash from your Cash App
Uh-huh.
to your actual bank account, even though
Yeah.
you don't have any money in Cash App, and be negative, and then pay for the alcohol. I've seen like 2 other people do this, and I'm like,
That's
that's
concerning.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm like, go home, go home.
Get out of here!
No, literally, that's scaring me. Jesus Christ, your neighbors are fucked. Okay, we gotta stop.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, I have one more. Fuck.
Air quotes over
Air quotes sober.
from nothing.
It's the people that are like, "Oh, I'm sober," and then
They fuck
they're
up and
actually
do it.
not sober.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Air quotes sober.
Okay, bet.
Okay, and that's it.
Tell us how sober you are. Okay, bet.